Hello, we are the Southwest Junior High East Team 2021, and this year we will introduce you all to our yearly projects. From a pandemic to reality, this year truly has been a challenge for us, but this hasn't stopped us from working on incredible projects. 3 of our students, Talia, Carlos, and Ali, have been producing a digital trail to teach people more about Springdale's intricate history, mainly in the downtown Emma area. This trail will be linked to the real world through 3D printed QR codes that we will place on history hotspots. When you draw a path along the QR code locations, it creates a trail about a mile long that people will be able to walk. And once they scan the QR codes, learn more about Springdale's history. We wanted to create this trail because, like many others, we know little about Springdale's history, but we also wanted people to have fun while they were learning. As well as being accessible to everyone, we hope that once our trail is put up, people taking a walk or getting some exercise will consider walking our trail and learn a little bit more about Springdale's history in the process. Another project created by 2 students, Cash and Caden, worked on this year to help the incoming 7th graders come to visit our school for the first time. Except for this year. They couldn't come due to the pandemic, so they got to thinking of how to give them a way to look around our school easily. After a while of research to find the best way to accomplish this, they decided to make a virtual tour of our school using 3D Vista. They used 3D Vista because it gave the 7th graders an opportunity to explore the school within 10 minutes while keeping them safe. They went around our school taking 3D panoramic photos for the days, and then putting them into 3D Vista and explaining them with the text and speech. Ms. Miner came up with the idea of text-to-speech to make the tour feel more realistic, and it helps the kids understand each area of the school better. They hope that our tour can be a helpful replacement to the tours of the school we took last year. Another student, Chloe, has been working on the cookbook project, a project that helps children who are often home alone with no parents or guardians and have a hard time cooking for themselves. To resolve this issue, we decided that we wanted to make a book that had easy recipes for kids to make for themselves while home alone. We chose to make a cookbook because we wanted to inspire kids to be more independent in their home lives. We wanted to be part of the solution because we know too many people that go through this. To achieve this goal as soon as possible, while being successful, we plan on making designs for a book and a website that anyone can access easily. One thing from this that will benefit kids is it will teach them useful everyday life skills. Other students like Leslie and Kimberly are designing a sensory mat that will be used to help special education students at Helen Tyson Middle School. Our goal was to help the special education students learn how to do specific things like buttoning a button, zipping a zipper, etc. Through that, we created a mat that would help them learn the basic things. The mat is a hand-on learning experience, so that is why we created the mat instead of different things we brainstormed. The Helen Tyson Special Education Program didn't have many hands-on sensory objects, so that is why we designed it. Sarah and Kylie have been working on a social story to help one of our special education students understand how to deal with a potential situation. We believe a story will aid the student, and perhaps others, to know how to react to this situation. To do this, we have created a story regarding a situation others may go through, and we are currently illustrating that story. We decided it would be best to illustrate one version of the story, where the characters are dinosaurs and other version with humans, so the teachers have a variety of illustrations. We are interested in this project because it has a chance to help someone in need, as well as build upon our design skills. We began with meeting the teacher and student. We got to know each other. This helped us understand how we need to personalize a story. Our next step was to create a rough draft of a story and run it through the teacher. We then made changes and began the long process of illustration. All of this gave us an opportunity to grow by allowing us to develop the knowledge to equip software, such as Adobe Illustrator and design tools, primarily the drawing tablet, as well as communication, teamwork skills, and creating. Tequila and Alondra are creating a board for non-communicative students to use in their classroom. This board will allow students to touch a picture presenting an activity or feeling, and the word will be verbalized through a speaker. This project doesn't just make it easy for students to express their feelings and thoughts to teachers, but also helps the teachers know what the students need for asking for water to needing a pencil. This communication helps the students let others know what they need. This board is made out of plywood and with a clear coating to help teachers keep the board clean and safe. This board helps our school make small changes with big impacts, and we are proud to announce it this year. Now let's recap. From a new history trail to virtual tours, new social stories and cookbook, to sensory mat, and finally to a communication board. We did not just meet our goals, but we also helped our community make big impacts, especially in our school. And from that, we are proud to announce this year's Southwest 2021 East Conference project lineup. Hope you enjoyed. Now let's roll the credits.